SoFi has officially started rolling out their new checking and savings feature that offers 1% APY and some awesome new benefits. So today, let's quickly walk through the setup process, and I will give you my thoughts on this brand new feature for my favorite financial tool. All right, let's jump right into it. What is going on, everyone? I hope you are all having a fantastic day. So, like I said, SoFi has finally started rolling out their new checking and savings feature, which is meant to eventually replace the current SoFi Money account, which, as you all know, is the banking platform that I personally use for my own personal finances. So this isn't going to be a super in-depth video or review on the checking and savings feature, but rather a quick video to show you how to sign up if you currently already are a SoFi member or if you have not yet signed up for SoFi. So on that note, if you have not yet signed up for SoFi, there is a link down in the description below where you can sign up and get some free money when you do so, and you'll help support my channel, which as always, I really appreciate. But with all of that out of the way, let's hop inside the SoFi app and I'll show you how to get started with the new checking and savings feature. All right, so we're just gonna hop inside my SoFi app here, and obviously it's gonna bring us to the home screen. And what you wanna do is click the Money tab, which is the second one over from the right at the bottom of the screen. Now, you may have also received an email from SoFi telling you that you are eligible to sign up, and I'm not currently aware of what the criteria actually is in terms of who is eligible and who is not, but I will say that I have the SoFi Money account and I do utilize direct deposit, so it's possible that that is one of the criteria right now. But no worries, if you haven't yet received your email from SoFi or you're not seeing this current menu in the app, I'm sure you will see it in the near future. So the menu that you want to keep an eye out for or look for currently in your SoFi app is going to be this one in the middle of the screen that says earn up to 1% APY with direct deposit. And you can see that it says, great news, SoFi is officially a bank, so we can offer you better APY or annual percentage yield on your balances. Upgrade your accounts for free. So we're going to click Get Started, and that's going to bring us to this menu that just shows us what is new and what is staying the same. And this is really important that you understand. And the biggest thing that sticks out to me is that your routing and account number are staying exactly the same, which means you don't need to worry about ordering a new checkbook. You don't need to worry about updating your direct deposit information. And know that that is something that I received a lot of questions and concerns about. So no worries, your account and routing number are going to stay exactly the same, which is great news in my opinion. Obviously, the biggest change here is that you're now going to earn 1% APY as opposed to the current 0.25% APY, and that 1% is on up to $50,000 of balances. And I don't know about you, but that's definitely going to cover me for a good while because I do keep most of my money in investments. The other major difference is obviously now you're going to have a separate checking and savings account rather than the hybrid account that has existed with the SoFi Money account, at least as long as I have had it. So I'm curious what your thoughts are on that change down in the comment section. Obviously, this is called the checking and savings feature, so that's kind of expected, but I know some people prefer a hybrid account, others prefer a separate checking and savings account, so let me know what you think of this change down in the comments. And the last major change you can see here is it says free ATM access limited to the Allpoint network, which isn't that big of a deal. And again, that has 55,000 free to use ATMs. So depending on where you live, you should have an Allpoint network ATM near you. I'm not going to read through all the things that stay the same. You can see them on the screen here. But one thing that I do want to point out that is staying the same, but is also a little bit different that I talked about in a previous video is that FDIC insurance. And the reason I say that is because previously SoFi partnered with, I believe, 6 different partner banks, and that allowed them to offer $1.5 million in FDIC insurance because each bank is allowed to offer $250,000 of FDIC insurance. So now that SoFi has received their national banking charter and they are technically their own bank, they are only able to offer $250,000 of FDIC insurance. So again, this really means nothing to you unless you have more than $250,000 in cash in this account, but just something that I did want to point out here. All right, so once you've read through all of this, you can scroll down to the bottom of the screen and you just want to check the I have read and understand all the stuff that we just went through and all of that good stuff. Click that checkbox and click confirm. And there we go. It's going to tell us that they are working on upgrading our accounts. And usually this happens within about 24 hours. You can see that in my case, it says it will be ready by tomorrow at 10 p.m., which is about exactly 24 hours from when I'm recording this video. And just to confirm that the ball is now moving with upgrading your account, you will likely receive this email or an email that looks very similar to this, that again just tells you that your upgrade is in progress and goes through all the different things that we just just talked about in terms of what is changing, what is staying the same, and all of that good stuff. So definitely keep an eye out for this email if you want to confirm that your upgrade is being processed. But the last thing I want to show you today is the FAQ section, which don't worry, I'm not going to read through all of them, but again, just a few important things that I want to point out. Naturally, this is a pretty big upgrade, not only for SoFi, but for those of us that have been members of SoFi for a long time. So if you have some questions, they have put together this really fantastic FAQ page that answers a lot of the frequently asked questions that people have about this new update. So if you navigate to the landing page for this new checking and savings feature and scroll all the way down to the bottom of the screen, you can see all the different FAQs that SoFi currently has answered on this page. And you can also obviously pull this up on your phone, and I believe you can pull it up within the SoFi app as well. So again, I'm not going to read through all of these FAQs because if you have a specific question, you're welcome to read through them, or you can even just pause the screen and read them right here. But one thing I do want to mention is actually the second FAQ here, which is, why do I need to sign up for direct deposit with SoFi? Obviously, they're going to give you the pitch on the many advantages of using direct deposit through SoFi, including that new 1%, the no-fee overdraft protection, the ability to get your paycheck up to 2 days early, and all of that good stuff. But what you might not know is they are also currently offering a $100 bonus when you set up direct deposit. So again, if you haven't yet signed up for SoFi, there is a link in the description where you can do so and get $25 when you sign up, and you'll get, I believe, $100 when you set up direct deposit. So that's $125 for signing up for a really great financial tool that, again, is completely free. And the only other FAQ that I'm going to point out here and clarify some things is, can I sign up for individual checking or savings accounts? And you can see here that the answer is, when you sign up for SoFi checking and savings, these are going to come as a unit, meaning you can't just get a checking account or you can't just get a savings account. You are going to get both a checking and savings. So again, not that big of a change in my opinion, because SoFi did already have the SoFi Vaults feature, which is what I personally used for saving. But one thing I will mention is that if you do currently have different vaults, then what's going to happen when your account is upgraded is all of those vaults and the money in each of them is just going to be moved into your savings account. And that Vaults feature is still going to be there, so no worries. You won't have to reset up everything and move all of that money around. It's all going to happen automatically for you once your account is upgraded. But again, you're going to earn 1% on all of the money in your vaults instead of the current 0.25%. So pretty awesome if you ask me. All right, so again, nothing too crazy in today's video. I did just want to give you a quick update on my thoughts on all of this and how to get started with the new checking and savings account. But don't worry, there will definitely be much more thorough videos and reviews coming in the very near future. I'd love to know your thoughts on this change down in the comment section, and I am super excited to see what else SoFi is able to come up with, because now that they have their national banking charter, this is probably the first of many new products and changes that they are going to be rolling out over the next year or so. As always, if you did get value out of this content and you want to help support me, the easiest way to do that is actually by checking out some of my favorite financial tools down in the description below, including that offer from SoFi where you can sign up and fund your accounts, get $25 for free right now, I believe, and $100 for free when you set up direct deposit. So definitely check that out using the link down below. Be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more content like this in the future. And of course, thank you so much for your time. I really do appreciate it so much. Take it easy, and I'll see you in the next one.